And welcome to another episode of BallatRealEstate.tv. This is our weekly real estate update of everything that's happening real estate related in Ballarat. This is where we provide you with all the information you want to know about what's happening in terms of sales, new listings that are coming to the market, and market trends. And I'm joined with me, someone new this week for BallatRealEstate.tv. It's Joe Gleeson from our residential sales team. Joe's come to join us today to tell us about a bit of news that's been happening in the marketplace. I hear the Reserve Bank's come down with their most recent meeting result, Joe. What's the result
Alice,
there?
it's pleasing to hear that the Reserve Bank have decided to keep interest rates on hold at 2.5%, which is obviously good news.
Record low levels.
It is, yeah. So good news for, I guess, all home buyers as well as investors. Keeping the interest rate low there.
They've never been that low.
No,
many years.
And it looks like we've had them on hold for a little while. So it's a positive sign for all those looking to get into the market.
Absolutely. Make hay while the sun shines, so they say. But also, there's been some big news out from the real estate industry Victoria as well. I think that Melbourne property prices are going through the roof.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. The median house price is around $650 at the moment. So I guess it's quite high, and it's a pleasing sign as well for us here in Ballarat.
Yeah.
Our median house price is more around the $300,000 mark.
Less than half the price.
Less than half the price. So that's obviously a good sign for all investors coming to Ballarat, and we have been seeing an increase of investors coming to the marketplace, and obviously because of the cheap house prices, solid returns, which we always see in Ballarat.
Yeah, well, it's really the trifecta, isn't it? You've got low interest rates that have been kept on hold. I think the Reserve Bank's even talking about, or punters are saying there might not be an interest rate increase till sometime next year even. So you've got the low interest rates, you've got the great levels of return, and property prices are half the price than what they are in Melbourne. So it all bodes well for good buying in Ballarat.
Yeah, we're ticking all the boxes. So.
And that probably shows we've got some great sales results that are happening this week since our last report to you at BallatRealEstate.tv. We've got some great sales results. I know you were very happy and dancing around the office a little bit, Joe, to see that 5 Linton Court Alfred was well and truly underway.
Yeah.
And where'd you knock that one out? It was about the mid three levels, was it?
Yeah, it was 340,000, so it was a pleasing price to get in the area.
And a bit of competition for that one.
There was, yeah. No, we had a few hot buyers on the property, so it was good to get a good price for a very happy vendor at the end of the day.
Old Alfred can't be beat, can it? Always in big demand. And also, I know that we had a good result there for Trent at 260 Limont Road in Wendouree. He was very happy to get a result away there in the mid 200 mark. And likewise, Michael Golding at Peter Court, he sold property there also in that mid twos level as well. So some of the entry level stuff, Joe, is going pretty well.
Absolutely.
And then you've got the stuff like in Linton Court that's also moving really well. So across the board, we're seeing some pretty good, solid sales results. But probably capped off by the fact that there's not a lot of stock on the market at the moment, so vendors who actually haven't got their houses on the market are certainly yielding some really great results.
Absolutely, yeah. Now we're finding a lot of buyers flocking to a lot of properties. Obviously, with the low stocks on the market there, we're finding higher demand from buyers, meaning more competition on each property, driving the prices higher for very happy vendors. Really
good results. And I suppose for those who are out there in the marketplace looking to buy for this coming weekend, some great new stock that's also hit the market. We've got a property at 438 Creswick Road, Ballarat, which Mick Brayshaw in our office is very pleased to present to the market. A beautiful period home. I know there's some renovations going through the property. Very central, close to the lake in that little lake precinct area.
Great spot.
Very popular part to be in. And also we've listed a great family home at 11 Redford Drive in Wendouree. This property is bound by some parkland off to one side as well. It's a good big 4 or 5 bedroom property.
Yeah, no, it's a great size. Yeah, great size backyard and good shedding. Yeah.
And good living areas as well. So it's a beautiful home there at Redford Drive. Looking in that area in part of Wendouree, it's a lovely spot to be, close to the schools, grammar, and all the shops around that area as well. And also we've got a lovely big family home also at 18 Godric Street, Wendouree, which is on a double block.
Fantastic, great size. Once again, good yard, good shedding, and plenty of room to move inside.
I think I counted 3 living areas in that one, so it's got all the space you could possibly imagine for living space if you're looking for something with those kind of features. So it's a great new stock hit the market, and there's also some fantastic results from the sales team this week. But for all your information regarding real estate in Ballarat, make sure you visit the #1 real estate website in Ballarat, which is BallatRealEstate.com.au, and make sure you always tune in to watch the weekly episode of BallatRealEstate.tv. It's been great having you along again this week. Thanks, Joe, for your input.
Thanks very much, Allister.
And we'll see you next week.